Hello scrappers, let me show you my last shipment. It just came from UK. This is the shipment documentation, and this nice pack should contain some really good CPUs. But let's check what they sent me. I will just cut it like this because I have no idea how this is packed inside. And let's look together at this shipment. So this is the shipment documentation, and these are the CPUs. Look at these beauties. Wow. To be honest, I'm not really happy with the way they decided to ship it, because it looks really messy. But let's check together what we have inside. So these are the old Sun UltraSpark 3 CPUs, 19. Probably these are not that old, and actually ridiculously heavy, because I think they have copper and tungsten in this heat sink on top. There's another one. It's VIA. One more of these Sun Microsystems. 3 of them for now. 4. So in these ones, really little value. There is nothing interesting in this. We have a nice Pentium here. This is something different. This is a good one. And we have VIA C3. This is 900 MHz. This is one of the last ceramic ones that came out. So the bus is 100 MHz and the multiplier is 9 here. Let's continue. Difficult to understand what is this, but I'll clean them and check. WinChip, that's interesting, 1997. This is pretty rare, but unfortunately broken here. Not that good for collection. That's another Cyrix M2. These are really good, but they need a lot of cleaning. So let's quickly sort them by types, and then I will clean them. And here I see something amazing. So these are the CPUs that I definitely collect. And this one looks in fantastic condition. I just have to put in order the legs. But look at this beauty. This goes directly to my collection. 1995. Another IBM. So yeah, really good collection. Wow. So far so good. I'm quite impressed. I have no idea what is this, but another good CPU, I can say. We have one more Pentium. This one is in even better condition for collection. And what we have at the end. Look at this mess. Pentium Pro with a lot of thermoconductive material on top. 2, 3, 4. So what I'll do now, let's clean these CPUs and really check what we have. Okay scrappers, so I did my best to clean up these ICs, and let's have a look now at them. So these are the first 4, and these are the Sun UltraSpark 3. So guys, if someone wants to sell you these CPUs for gold recovery, run. They look nice, shiny, yellowish pins, but when you buy them by weight, you realize that this tungsten copper heatsink is ridiculously heavy, and you have really small amount of gold in these CPUs. So nice for collection, but don't buy for gold recovery. This is the opposite case. This is a Pentium from 1992. So these Pentiums, these are one of the best ICs and CPUs for gold recovery. This one is in good condition. I'll keep it in my collection, and the other one probably I will sell because I can't destroy this CPU. but look at the condition. That's really nice. And these are really slow, 50, 66 megahertz. These are old, slow, and nice CPUs. Then we go to some, let's say, not Intel and AMD. So this is VSC3, and this one is it's more than 1 gigahertz actually. So this, they have at about 0.15 grams of gold maximum. It's not that much for gold recovery, which is similar to this C3. This is just older one. This is in good condition, so this one probably I'll keep in my collection. These ones have less gold than the similar CPUs Intel and AMD. Okay, so let's continue. What's next? Another VIA is same as the previous one. You see, really nice ceramic ones. Let's continue with one IBM 686. This is 2 megahertz, or 150 is the bus. So these IBMs, they're really good CPUs for gold recovery, more than 0.2, and also for collection. This one is in good condition. You can read everything, everything on top. Then we go to this Cyrix. Another good example, like the VIA series, I'll put it here. This one is 75 megahertz, and unfortunately less than 0.2 grams of gold. So these are not that rich CPUs like the Pentiums. This is the interesting one from 97, 2 megahertz WinChip. So this is designed for Windows 95. Yes, exactly, that's what is written here. Good gold content at about 0.2, but unfortunately this one is broken, and transportation wasn't the best for this. So here I have these 2 small pins that were broken from this CPU. So this one goes for gold recovery, or I'll just sell it. But definitely with missing pins, it's not collectible. I have another Cyrix M2. It's here. Unfortunately, when they were cleaned, turned out that some of the trying to clean them, usually you remove what is written on top, and this is not making them that much collectible. So I'll just put it here. And let's continue with this one. I haven't seen such. There is some strange writing on top, but looks really old and really interesting CPU. Now I have the 5 best CPUs in my batch that I just received. First one, this is something I always keep. I never sell this. This is DEC 1995. Just the way, the design, everything of this CPU, it's first of all one of the highest gold contents per piece. Second, the whole design, the whole idea of this is amazing. So and the condition of this one is really no missing MLCCs, great condition of the gold plating. You can read all the markings from the manufacturer. Everything is here. So this goes to my collection definitely. I'll put it here. And I managed to clean up the Pentium Pros. There are 4. So look at this. This is 94, 96 Pentium Pro. Not that much gold. These ones are good. Just there are many modifications. If you look, for example, at these 2 Pentium Pros, this one has 512 kilobits of memory, and this one 256. So just this small difference is a huge difference in the gold content. They look similar, but they are not similar. This one has twice more cache. And because there are many modifications, you can find on the internet different gold content in Pentium Pro, but minimum I have ever recovered is about 0.35, 0.40, and it goes up to 0.7, but it's never above 1 gram or something like this, as people say, per one of these CPUs. And let's check the other two. So again, this one is 256K, and they're in really good condition. You see, when they were cleaned, you can read Intel Pentium Pro on top of the heatsink. Nothing is broken, no missing legs, and really in good collectible condition. So I have two 512, and I have two 256 kilobytes cache. That's my small pile of CPUs that just arrived. I'm so happy with it. Hope you shared my excitement, and so that's everything for today, guys. Keep scrapping, keep collecting, don't destroy ceramic CPUs. They're so beautiful. Thanks for watching.